for study, I want to present Ruben's song. I'm going to present Ruben's song in 4-measure chunks. So these are all the pieces. I'm going to start with the chorus, which is like 4 pages of whatever, 12 measures a piece. So 40, I think it's 44 measures or something. So I'm going to start off and I'm just going to do chunk after chunk. So I'm going to start off and do the first chunk and I'm going to play my way through it. So in the first chunk, the main thing you want to pay attention to is the fact that you're playing on the 3rd fret and then on the 2nd fret like this. So it's kind of this, there's this butterfly image concept that we want to have in our head. So we're going to start off with our ring finger here. That allows us to easily grab the 2nd fret over here. Here's the beginning, starting at 58 seconds in the recording, and I go quite slowly. Starting at 58 seconds, measure 1 through 4 of the chorus. Very slowly. This is so you can play along with it and see what I'm doing, I hope. Okay, that's pretty clean. Okay, here's measure 5 through 8 of the chorus of Ruben's song, starting at the beginning of measure 5. Here we go again. That's to the end of measure 8. Okay, and now we're going to do measure 9 through 12. Measure 9 through 12 is a resolution of the introduction. Measures 11 and 12 are sort of a little bit of an echo of measures, whatever they were there, the ones we just did, 7 and 8. And this idea of these alternating 8th note spaced kind of syncopation reoccurs a couple of times within the main chorus. Anyway, you'll hear it here. Here we are starting at measure 9. So I'm doing 4 measures at a time. So the next 16 measures is the core, the heart of the chorus. And what it is it's in 4-measure chunks, but there's the first half and the second half, and the first half and the second half are almost identical, except for it's of these 8 measures, the last 2. So the first 6 measures are standard. The last 2, measures 7 and 8, are unique to each half of this. And then when we do the second half, measures 1 through 6 of the second half are, 1 through 6 of the second half are also identical to the first half, and then the ending, the last 2 measures, are unique to the second half. So there's a lot of repetition here if you pay attention. I'm going to play the first 4 measures, and these first 4 measures reoccur in the second half, just as they are here. So here's the first 4 measures. Okay, and that's all 8th note phrasing, which you can hear. And then here's the next 4 measures, starting at 124. So this is the second 4-measure group of the inside 16. Okay, and it goes. So that completes the first 8. The next 4 measures are exactly the same as the first 4 measures of this inside part of the chorus. So the 4 measures starting at 129 are exactly the same as the 4 measures starting at 119, which we just did a minute ago. So here we go. There's a slight exception, and that is that there's a little bit of a trill over the starting note. So we do this. last 4 measures of this 16 measure section. And the first 2 measures are the same as we've always done, but the final 2 measures are a little bit different. So here it is, the last 4 measures of the inside 16. Slow it down at the end, but of course you're just going to play it even time. So that's the inside 16, and if you work on it in those groups of 4, it'll make more sense. It's more manageable to learn. The final section is what I call the blues section. It's 3 groups of 4, of course, which makes sense to me. Anyway, it's 3 groups of 4, and then a final 4, which is the tie-off. And I mean it's 3 groups of 4 because I always think 12-bar blues. But it's 3 groups of 4 measures, and then there's a final 4, and at the end, actually a final 3, and at the end of the final 3, we begin back to the top of the chorus, and we repeat the chorus a second time. So here's the blues sections. Again, I'm just going to do 4 measures at a time, so you can focus on them. Nice, easy speed, nice, slow speed, take your time. Second 4. Here's the second 4, a second group of 4 in the blues section, which is the end of the chorus. Here's the third group of 4 in the blues section. And then here's the final ending, the last 3 of the blues section. And then after that, we return to the top of the chorus. Okay, so that's the breakdown of the chorus in slow, small, 4 measure chunks. I'll edit that together, and that should be helpful for practicing along with